Hey guys, what's going on? SpitBrix here, back for another LEGO Ninjago movie video, and in this video I'll be analyzing Lord Garmadon's army. Now, as of this time of this video, we've only gotten the first trailer, and so I will be going through that first trailer and pointing out a few things you guys may have not have noticed. Lord Garmadon's army is actually a very wide variety of different warriors, so be sure to stick around so you can see what his army is. Alright guys, so today I am back with another LEGO Ninjago movie video, and like I said, I will be going into and analyzing Lord Garmadon's army for this upcoming movie. Now, whenever you first watched the trailer, what did you guys think Lord Garmadon's army was? I thought it was going to be a shark army, because that's kind of the main villains or the main warriors that kind of stood out to me. But there are actually a lot more than that. And throughout this video, I'll be going over those. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Now, one of the first early scenes in the trailer was basically Lord Garmadon doing his evil laugh while his army walked by. Now, you can see that each of these warriors are pretty much the same. They all have the same helmet on, and they're all holding a trident or a spear. Now, those tridents obviously resemble being underwater warriors or underwater creatures, that sort of thing. And as we move on, you can kind of see some different resemblance to different underwater creatures. Now, more specifically, whenever Lloyd jumps off of his dragon onto this little platform by the water, you can see a lot of warriors, and they're not just shark warriors. Over on the left, of course, you can see one of the shark warriors, but there's actually quite a few different ones. You can see these little orange guys in the back are kind of like a squid warrior, especially that one that's circled right there. You can see the squid tentacles hanging down. This may be also an octopus, but in the front you can really only see that we have about 5 up in the front there, and then we've got 2 in the back. So that does not add up to 8, but there might be another one in the back. So as of this time, I'm going to say this is a squid, but who knows, it might be an underwater octopus sort of thing. It's really interesting that they chose the orange color because, of course, that stands out a lot. And in my opinion, if you were going to be an army, a very stealth army sneaking up, you know, on civilians in LEGO Ninjago, I don't think I'd choose to be bright orange, but I mean, that's just what LEGO had decided. But these are very interesting figures. You guys can comment down below what you guys think these guys' roles are going to be, and if they're going to be a squid or an octopus. Now, also on this balcony scene, you can see quite a few different ones. Not only can you see the squids and the sharks, you can also see something over on the right. And that's kind of an anglerfish sort of warrior. You maybe remember that guy from Nemo, whenever it was tempting Nemo and Dory with the light. And then, of course, that's how they catch prey, because anglerfish live down in the depths of the ocean where it's very dark. This is a very interesting one. We've never gotten a LEGO minifigure like this at all. Even in like Atlantis, I don't even believe we've got an anglerfish. It's a really cool looking head mold over the top. And another thing to notice about Lord Garmadon's army is that they're all actual people. Like, these aren't little like creatures like in LEGO Ninjago, like the Serpentine. They're not snakes. They're actual like minifigure people that may be, you know, citizens of LEGO Ninjago City if they weren't, you know, dressed up in these warrior costumes. You can see they've got the regular yellow minifigure head underneath, which makes me wonder how they became to be in Lord Garmadon's army. We will obviously know that whenever the movie actually does come out, but until then, I guess we can just guess. Here's a better view of that anglerfish warrior right there. You can see we also have teeth on it. It's actually a pretty funny looking mold, but I do like all the details that are incorporated onto it. I really hope this guy ends up being in quite a few sets, because I definitely do want to get that new warrior minifigure there. That looks really awesome, really unique and different. I like that LEGO is very good at making completely unique minifigures that you have never seen before in LEGO. Now, I also do want to point out that shark warrior down on the middle of this page, who kind of appears to have an eye patch of some sort. Now, whether he's like a pirate shark warrior sort of thing, we don't really know, but I just saw that out of the corner of my eye whenever I was looking at this picture as well, and wanted to point it out to you guys. Now, of course, speaking of the shark warriors, here is the best scene that we have during the trailer. You can definitely see these two shark warriors very clearly, and that they are basically regular people, just with that shark warrior costume or outfit on. Now this is really interesting. And then of course it looks like they're going after Lloyd, because of course Lloyd is basically the green ninja, the special, the chosen one for this movie. So he's going to be kind of the main sort of guy that everyone's going to be going after, and I really hope that baby does not get hurt. Now these shark warriors, actually there are a lot of them in Lord Garmadon's army. You can see him chasing after this civilian here in this scene. And you can see some better close-ups here as well. Now, you can also see in that villain vehicle that's driving by, there's another one of those sort of like orange Squid Warrior guys. So that's kind of interesting that he's also driving one of those hovercopter sort of things. Once again, we don't really know much information about them, just that there's some sort of squid or octopus warriors within Lord Garmadon's army. Now, last but certainly not least, this was basically one of the first scenes in the trailer, and I'm still trying to make out exactly what this guy is. He almost looked like an alien at first, but then the idea started coming to me that Lord Garmadon's army is all underwater, right? We have Anglerfish Warriors, we have Squid Warriors or Octopi Warriors, and we also have Shark Warriors. Well, they all seem to be regular humans or minifigures. And then we have this guy that comes down on a rope, and he appears to have some sort of, I guess you could say, tank above his head. And I'm kind of theorizing that this guy has that tank so he can be underneath the water. Obviously, he probably still breathes oxygen, and he's able to go underneath the water with that sort of mask, so sort of like an astronaut is able to go in space, you know, without suffocating. So that's kind of my opinion on this guy, but be sure to comment down below what you guys think this warrior is, and exactly why he has that helmet. I'm very curious to see what you guys think, so be sure to let me know down below in the comments. And those were sort of the main warriors that I was able to find throughout this trailer for the LEGO Ninjago movie. Now, as of what I've looked at throughout this video, is that Lord Garmadon's army is going to be a big mismatch of sort of ocean creatures or ocean warriors. Now, of course, like I said, we have squid or octopi warriors, we have the shark warriors, which are the most noticeable and look really cool, kind of after that shark suit guy from the collectible minifigures line. That's what each of these shark warriors remind me of. And then, of course, we have that Anglerfish Warrior, which is very, very unique. And basing off of that, there might even be more of these guys, you know, more different types of warriors from the ocean. Now, I do have one last thought, and that is about the warrior to the right of the one that is circled. He kind of looks like a sort of lobster or crab warrior. I'm not really 100% sure. He might just be part of the squids, but he does look a bit different. And if I were to guess, some sort of maybe crab or lobster, shrimp maybe even, not really sure. But he definitely does look a little bit different, but he does keep that orange color scheme. So this is very interesting. Now, of course, this is a lot of information about Lord Garmadon's army. It's very unique, very diverse. It's not just one single type of warrior, which I really like. It's going to give a lot of diversity to the sets. It's going to make a lot of LEGO fans want to buy more of them so they can collect all the warriors. And I do hope that all of them end up being in sets. Obviously, we also have the collectible minifigures line for this LEGO Ninjago movie as well, so we should be able to get a lot of these in that series as well. So if you're not all into buying all the sets, you should be able to get most of them through the collectible minifigures line, or at least that's what I'm predicting. So that is pretty much it for my analysis on Garmadon's army. Be sure to comment down below what you guys think, and if you guys saw any other warriors in the trailer, be sure to comment that down below as well. I'm very curious, and I know all the other LEGO Ninjago fans watching this video are very curious as well. I'm SpitBrix. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next video coming very soon. As always, if you guys are new, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and check out all my other videos, and stay tuned for more LEGO Ninjago videos coming very soon. I'll see you guys later.